Good morning, guys. Today is very unusual time for me to film. I think you can notice that behind those blinds, it's absolutely dark outside. So it's 7:10, I guess, something like that. Yeah, normally on weekends I do my morning yoga and meditation practice at 7:30 a.m. And after that, I normally start my day, have my coffee, record YouTube video. On weekends, I usually record videos later in the day, because I have this kind of weekend vibe. But not today and not tomorrow. Today I woke up earlier because I started my education. I update my yogic certificate every year in my tradition in Kundalini Yoga. I'm going through level 2 right now, and it is, in my case, 5-year process because I choose to be like that, but could be faster. So this year my classes start today at 8:30 a.m. I should be at the studio and I'll spend the entire day there. So I'm happy because Kundalini Yoga is my passion. Today, I just wanted to talk about, I will recommend you a book at the end, but first I decided to tell you more about my journaling habit, because this book I just started to read and I have definitely what to say and what reasons to be grateful for this book. But let's begin with my journal. So this is Aspinall of London leather notebook cover from England. First I was a little bit confused because my way of telling the stories, my brain works this way that I jump from topic to topic. Let's not do it because I think it's confusing for you. So anyway, I love this leather color. It's from Aspinall of London. I made customization, so it says Tara here, and I love it very much. It makes this process so personal, process of journaling. And the insert was in the package as well when I received my notebook cover. And you know what? I was like, wow, I love this for my diary. I decided, as soon as I received this notebook, I decided that, wow, I want to start my journal. And just like we do those videos every single day I make a note in my diary. And diary, oh my goodness, what I'm saying, in my diary. And first I started it as a meditation journal, and very soon I realized that it's much more than that for me. And I'm that type of the person who, you will be surprised actually, I hate routines and repetitive stuff. She's doing daily vlogging and she's doing her journal every day and she's doing her meditation every day. But this is true. I'm absolutely not a routine person. I love when I have always new experience. I love when every time I discover something new for myself. So, and this affects my entire life, because, for example, with journaling, there are so many techniques how you should do journaling, like gratitude journal every day, write 3 things you're grateful for, or like other types of journal, or like I just realized that this repetitive structure of the questions make me like frustrates me, and I realized that why I just would not buy a big notebook and just with empty pages, and every single day I just would write everything I want, you know. Maybe today I want to be grateful, maybe tomorrow I'm sad and I need just to share my emotions, you know. Maybe the day after tomorrow I just want to document my life because something happened that I want to make a point, you know, like on this day. And it just started to be my life journal, from meditation journal to life journal. And you know, nothing wrong with that, nothing wrong. I truly see how it helps me, you know. Sometimes, for example, the last week I'm going through very weird like internal feelings, almost like irritation, you know, during the entire week out of nowhere. And you know, I was able to put it on paper, and I know, it's going on with me since like 22nd of January. This is what I felt, this is what I did, this is what happened, you know. And it's such a strong reflective tool on your life. And as well, there is something very therapeutic when you put the words on the paper with your hand, writing, right? Not typing. It's like, you know, it becomes your almost manifestation, you know, like you make your emotions real, you make your worries and gratitudes and your thinking process real, you know. Sometimes it's very helpful actually when you have sort of fears or you're not sure about something. It's really cool to put it on the paper, and then you realize, you're like, wow, like it's actually not a reason to be afraid of, you know. It's not that scary. And yeah, when you rationalize or like put it on the paper and you can see it, you know, from the distance, it's actually very cool, because you can reflect on what happened from the different perspective, from the different lens. So this is my everyday practice, journaling. I truly love it. This is like an archive of my life. I'm documenting everything, I'm sharing all my emotions, I'm super honest and super real in this journal. And yeah, if you love journaling, if you like this, you know, pen and paper aesthetic and feelings, and you love I don't know, books and everything, try it. You always can try it, you know. And yeah, I would not lie, the motivation for this was the leather color, the leather cover. So, you know, sometimes I guess we need to buy cool outfits to start something, but I mean, maybe it works for the girls. I don't know. But this is true. This is my favorite, one of my favorite daily habits that I have. And speaking about the habits, the book what I want to recommend you is Anatomic Habits. I know that you heard about this book a lot, but I just want to point that if you didn't read it, oh, please read it. Because, you know, I was so sick of this book for like a year, I guess, because everyone was talking about that. And I was like, man, like, I feel like I already read this book. So many people been talking about that. So, and I was like, it never was on my reading list or like my area of interest. But then I realized that what I do with my morning yoga and meditation, and I teach it, right? I guide it and I invite people to go through it, and I see how it affects my life, and trying to explain people how it would affect their lives, I realized that I need some scientific and logical structure behind, and this is exactly the book. And this book helped me to start taking my supplements every day regularly. For example, how I did it, like I was struggling with that. Like, as I told you already, routines is not my specialty. For me, it's hard to start meditate every day. I was like struggling for a couple of years before I started to do it every day, so much like resistance I had in front of that. And like journaling or like taking supplements every day, oh my goodness, like it's not my thing. That's what I thought. But then I realized that you can be smarter with yourself. You can be smarter, and just different people needs more smarter way of organizing things, because like some people, they're naturally disciplined and everything. I'm not. And this helps me. So the information is that, for example, with supplements, you can stick your new habit. If you want to implement new habit in your life, you can stick your new habit to the already existing strong habit. Like, for example, in my case, I never skip coffee in the mornings. We will not, speak about how good it is or not, but this is true, okay? This is my habit to drink coffee in the morning, good or bad, okay? This is very strong habit, non-negotiable in my morning. And then I was like, what supplements I can take with coffee? Because, coffee affects a lot of different elements, supplements. So you can't drink coffee with, like, I could say like 90% of the supplements. But I'm like, okay, I have this strong habit, and I want to, all good, hon. And I want to use it, to implement a new habit. So I found out that actually omega-3, vitamin D, and some folates you can have with coffee. And I'm like, perfection. Because omega-3, we all need omega-3. I mean, who don't eat fish every day? Yes, we need omega-3. And vitamin D, I mean, as well, the same stuff, like I'm like, perfect. And as well, I knew based on my nutritionist recommendations that I need to take those supplements. I was like, wow, perfect. So yeah, and then I attached first kind of team of the supplements to my coffee. Such a big difference, guys, my goodness. I just can't explain you. First of all, you are so proud of yourself, so happy that you was able to finally, especially when you've been struggling with that so much time, finally you implemented this new, very important habit for your well-being into your life, because you knew information from this book. As well, there is information about my favorite discovery of the last year, the art of small steps. Always go forward, never go backward. It doesn't go slowly, but never go backward, something like that, right? It doesn't matter how tiny is your next step, you're always moving forward instead of giving up and moving backward. So many good stuff in this book. I truly recommend it to you because it is easy to read. It is really easy and super interesting and satisfying. Last book that I recommended was more like romanticizing the life. This book is much more logical, so I believe much more guys would appreciate this book. And the author is given so many spreadsheets, like literally showing you how does it work in your life, all those like habits, how it affects your life. Anyway, truly recommend this book. Information from this book brought me to implementing new, strong, positive habits for my well-being. So yeah, guys, I love you very much. I hope you found this video interesting, because I was like, okay, my goodness, my brain doesn't work that early to speak, but I guess I managed. Let me know in the comments down below, what book do you read right now? Do you do journaling? Do you do gratitude journal, meditation journal, any type of journal? Do you like handwriting, or you prefer typing? Like maybe you have Notion or notes on your phone. Yeah, let me know. And see you tomorrow, guys. I love you very much, and I'm so grateful for you for subscribing, liking, and commenting my videos. See you tomorrow.